Two of you already are. What's up, guys? Ricky from LA here. Just letting you all know that I'm currently streaming on twitch.tv/Ricky from LA. That's twitch.tv/Ricky from LA. Thanks, guys. Alright. I hope that actually gets into the VOD because I noticed that it cuts off the beginning of the stream. Anyway. Well, I have an energy drink here, so... Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd do it. Fucking hell, dude. Okay. So last week, you all completed your first job for Mr. Skarn. You murdered Violet. A task which ended up being relatively simple once you had an entry and exit plan kind of fleshed out. Yeah, you were able to assume that Mr. Skarn retrieved the deed and is getting a forgery made, at which point, once it's complete, he will pay you the rest of the gold that he owes you. In the meantime, he's offered you a separate job, a way to get more money, and you've accepted. Your task is to travel to Garotto Pass and find one Murray McMay of McMay's Mining. Get the... who has proven 4 days travel from Viterno. Yep. So... So, you agreed and can make preparations for your travel to the northeast town of Garotto Pass, which, as you would know, since some of you are local to this area, it is at the base of a rather large mountain. Most roads around Garotto Pass diverge away from it to go around the mountain rather than heading straight to the mountain. As such, it is a rather remote town that, Celia, you probably know that it experienced a mining boom. It doesn't matter if she tells you or not because it's not exactly hard information to find. Is what I'd say. Yeah, you know that as such it experienced a mining boom because it is at the base of a mountain, but has since been relatively abandoned. So we'll start up, say, the next day. You've been paid, you're at the tavern, everyone reconvenes, I am going to assume, and we can put the events of last session behind us. Nope. It wasn't a jewel. No, it was a cube. Yes, it was a cube. Oh hell yeah. Wait, why is that over there? Sorry about that. Thank you very much for the follow. Crazy Character 99. Thank you very much. Appreciate. Okay, real quick. For anyone who wants to message me on Discord, don't. I can't access Discord while I'm streaming because it's gonna fuck up the display. Just a heads up. We'll do teddy bear. Teddy. Okay. To the whorehouse. What?
What's the option? Sorry. Help Alistair? What was the job? Wait. Also, if it says we're rebuilding, did we get any more on that rebuilding in Novisphere? If we're rebuilding, wouldn't that mean he's gone?
Yeah, what?
The poster wasn't to kill somebody in Novisphere, it was to help rebuild Novisphere.
What? What world are you people living in? Yeah, what the fuck? Oh my god. No, you didn't. What? Okay, hold on. Nick, I want to know this from you. What do you think you solved in Novisphere? Okay. No. Specifically, what do you mean by there is no longer a problem in Novisphere? Right. So what you're saying is that you feel you've completed your job because the town no longer exists. Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, I didn't see you enslave anyone, so I'm not sure about that, but alright. True. Celia and Ramya banging it out. I think we've established that Ramya's into dudes. Yes. We kind of established it out of character. Does William's molested penis ring a bell? You totally forgot about how you violated someone. uh, wow.
So we took the John Novispher poster because when we were checking to see if me and if I was on the wanted board, and it was the restoration of Novisphere. So
Yes.
they want to like.
Because they literally told you check back in a couple of days for another bounty. So you put that together. A bounty doesn't have to mean you have to go and hunt someone down and kill them.
Yeah, so that means the guy might not be there.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna let Nordax know that we're gonna get to you eventually, but we have to finish this up with Skarn because he might be able to help us out in Novisphere.
Also, I'm scared of him. But I'm like conscience now, right? Like last I remember, I was like
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, you woke up and Elliot addressed the whole group, and then you were all given your money and told to leave. Like given your next job and told to go and have fun.
We're now allowed back in the whorehouse. No wanted anything like that, Nick. We're good.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, despite how poorly you handled the situation, Agnar,
It worked out.
it
You handled it perfectly.
it worked out. And if Agnar wants to think that Elliot had nothing to do with that, then that's fine. But
Hey Nick, why are you in Wolf's?
Dude, I took some black stuff.
mm,
Real question is why he's taking his shit. Why? I don't want to answer that. I don't want to answer
so
that.
so
Okay, wait. When you take a shit, do you put like your butt cheeks on each part of the seat? Like,
This problem. On this episode, we finally decide what we're gonna do.
I love that.
Actually,
I love that because two players were late. We have like a smaller time slot, and you guys want to spend that talking about whether or not you spread your ass cheeks open when you shit. Jessica doesn't shit. So, what are you guys doing?
Well, Lorna has very mixed feelings about Skarn.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
She's
I know she did.
she's not a fan of him. Like big not a fan of him. She doesn't want to do anything for him.
Not what it looks like. I mean,
Well,
tell us about why you don't want to do anything for her.
you want to know why?
Sure.
You already know why.
I don't think my character knows why. I know why.
Your character knows why. He's trying her into doing what he wants her to do. But she is fully aware of what happened after the charm wears off.
I mean, you got paid, right?
Doesn't matter. She big mad.
Which one are you referring to, though?
What do you mean? Which one am I?
Which charm are you referring to?
Both.
What happened to
Both?
the first charm?
There's only one charm I thought he failed the first charm.
Yeah, you guys went around for the first one.
Oh. What was that, like a private
Mm-hmm.
thing? Oh, okay. So
Mhm.
you don't know anything about getting charmed, and the other one he bought and paid for you.
Yeah, he did buy and pay for you. You were the one in the wrong. It ain't. I'm not.
Going to be saved and everything was going to work out without her having
Mm. Wait.
and not Skarn. Like, he just made
Hold on, guys. Desktop audio. Speakers.
She doesn't like Skarn because
There we go.
he's.
Is that better, everyone? Sorry, like, stream stuff real quick. Because I didn't realize that my audio for desktop wasn't working. So I'm sorry. Well, it's fixed now. Yeah, sorry about that. Continue.
Oh. So, like, but you shouldn't be mad at him. You should be mad at us, if anything. Like, all he did
No,
was
because
buy and pay
he's-
for service.
Well, I don't like him because he's a freaking vampire who's trying to take over the town and killing a bunch of.
Allegedly.
Oh,
Allegedly.
Time
He
out.
absolutely is. Absolutely.
So
Wait.
Can
We're
we
the-
figure
And
out-
we're
We're
essentially
not the only
just
ones in the
becoming
tavern,
his.
are we?
Listen.
T for timeout. Can we answer Celia? Is she talking to Lume? Am I sneaking behind her?
yeah, I was gonna get to that.
Okay, cool. 'Cause
was
let's just get
just-
this vote out of the way. So,
Yeah, I was
so
just-
Runa,
I was just
so I'm
letting this-
assuming you
this
don't
play
want to
out.
vote for helping Scar. You want to go to.
No, I don't want to help Skarn, but I'm a part of your group, so I'll go along ultimately with whatever ends up being
Well,
decided.
We're
but
voting right now. That's why. So if you don't want to do it,
One
No,
for
I'm-
Skarn, two for Novisphere. Vote in chat.
Okay.
In the Roll20 chat, please.
Yeah.
2 is not for is for to help Nate right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two's to help Nate. God damn it, Agner. I knew that was coming.
How about option 3, kill Skarn?
Yeah, good luck.
No,
You almost
good
killed
luck.
Skarn?
You will not have my support.
Damn it.
I will
Well, Agnar's
come
with
along
you.
with you to watch the show.
Agnar's with you. He typed in 3.
Yeah. Yeah, after it. He typed that in before I said that.
Fuck it. Cilia, Nordak.
No,
Hey,
that's-
listen, guys. If we kill Skarn and we take the deed, then we will technically own the warehouse.
Okay. I tried to fuck over a magical tree once, and a golem almost killed me. I'm not gonna fuck over this dude. He scares the fuck out of me.
I don't think we're strong enough to take on the guy
You
in
don't-
Novisphere.
You don't know that. It's just
haven't-
one
we haven't-
guy.
We haven't leveled up yet since we came.
Okay, Jess, you
Exactly.
go fight him. Let us know how it goes, and I'll decide from there.
We have not
Exactly,
leveled.
we're not-
Anything
Just-
from
We
that.
left
one guy.
Novisphere and we haven't leveled up yet. Just the case. We got fucked at level 5 already, and we're gonna go
Yeah.
back at level 5.
Good luck.
What?
Nothing.
Good luck. What?
Nothing. So
Are you talking to me?
So, yeah, Cilia, you move off and
Yeah.
say Lume.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get a response.
I forgot Lume was a thing.
Fucking Lube.
You gonna try anything, or is that it?
What?
You're just gonna be like Lume, and then fucking
Can Celia whip out her book and like write to Lume in it?
okay,
Like,
what are you
bitch,
writing?
the fuck you at?
Just like I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, do we go with these people? I've never seen anyone die, let alone get murdered before. Like, where do we go from here?
Okay, so you're just writing that in your book.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you get no response. Nothing happens.
Oh no.
You know Lume. Appeal to her. Like, trying to summon a fucking an otherworldly being.
Hold a knife to Runa again.
Thought we were fucking friends, god damn it.
Yeah, but if she's not on the same plane of existence as you, she's not gonna know what the fuck you want.
You gotta do the
No.
rain dance.
Or like,
Okay.
Hi,
appeal
Mom.
to her childishness or sacrifice something to her or, bribe her
Okay.
with something? Like, big
Oh, wait,
brain.
wait, wait. I have a pet mouse. I want to throw it at
Okay.
Celia.
You want to throw a mouse at Celia.
It's a toy mouse. For some reason, I have one for my kit.
Okay.
Right.
Toy mouse?
I have a toy
Interesting.
mouse,
Okay.
and I want to toss it like at Celia's feet, but I want to do it like nonchalantly.
That'll break you out of stealth, by the way.
That's fine.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check.
Fuck.
That's a dexterity save.
Oh, whoops.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, you toss this fucking mouse, and it just kind of like lands and just like squeaks as it hits the ground 2 times. Just. Yeah.
Celia kind of jumps and fucking looks at it like, what the fuck? And then notices Ramir like, he's fucking spying on me now?
And then I point at the mouse.
What about it? This Celia will pick it the fuck up. Like, the
Mhm.
fuck is this for?
I shrug. I'm like, I don't know, your friend?
Does Lume want this?
You hear a voice in your head. Does Lume want what?
A toy?
Ooh. Okay. Seemingly from nowhere, a figure kind of shimmers into place, kind of behind Celia, peeking over her shoulder and looking at the mouse. What is it?
Celia will squeeze it and it'll squeak.
Lume
It
kind of
makes
jumps.
noises.
It's like, like, it's like a noise thing.
A noise thing.
Yeah, a nice thing. And Celia kind of hand it to Lume.
Ooh, she takes it and just like starts squeezing it really quickly.
Lume, I've got a question for you. Yeah, should we stay with these people? I've never seen anyone die before, and I'm kind of
Ooh, what's that?
scared.
Is that when they don't live anymore? It's when they live. I think it's
Yeah,
when they
that's-
don't live anymore. Who died?
Yeah.
Can I see the body?
Oh, not that. The body is gone, Lume.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Do you like these people, Lume?
I don't know these people.
You've met them before.
They're kind of weird. The bald one over there is weird. He's staring at me.
Don't
Do I
stare
see
at them.
Lume? Do I see Lume?
Yeah, you see her.
Can we
I
like
nod.
hear this?
I nod.
They walked away.
Oh, okay.
I
I don't understand.
I don't know if we should travel with these people, Lume.
We? You mean you?
Yeah.
She shrugs and squeezes her mouth some more. Do whatever you want. Just keep bringing me more things.
Okay.
And then she just disappears.
Oh dear. Well, that was a lot of help. Thanks.
Then you hear in your head, oh, did you know that there's something called cocaine and it's really nice?
That's my new best friend right there.
Lume, where'd you get that?
Yeah, she's gone.
Hasn't been eating much lately.
I cross my arms. I'm like, well, we need your vote.
Vote for what again?
We either help Nordak or we go and try to get this Skarn and help him out, and we come back to Nordak. We'll help Nordak for sure.
What?
If it's a matter of now or later.
Hard pass.
Can we go talk to Nordak?
Sure,
Heck
but
yeah.
I've already let him know that we're not. I don't think we're strong enough to take on his enemy just yet.
Am I not here? Are you guys off by yourself?
They went- they walked
we
away.
walked around. Oh, we walked a little bit away.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think you should have killed Violet.
There's no other way, at least at my point. You're more than welcome to take on the next lead and do it your way if you want. But that was just the way we had to do it last time. There's no other way we could get by that.
I never looked at Baron and be like, "Who's the crazy girl talking to?"
They're not by us.
They're not. Or
No.
were they?
Fucking hell, 3 separate people.
They walked away.
Bro, I was taking a shit. Let's calm down here.
I was taking a shit.
What exactly is Nordak's plan?
Someone killed his parents. He wants revenge. The unfortunate thing is these people are very strong, and we couldn't get to them the first time. They killed the town, and these people will probably kill more. We promised him we'd come back, but I think we need to come back later.
I love this assumption that the people that killed the town were the same people that Nordak's after.
Yes, I know they're not, but hey, it makes sense in my story.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should
Wait,
go and
didn't you say he left a note or something? How do we find his name again? I don't even remember.
I think we should go stop the people that are, killing people.
Skarn's people are probably going to kill people too.
But you are his people.
Exactly,
you.
but we get paid. And we're not going to kill these people, technically. If they come peacefully, we'll do it peacefully.
Violet seemed pretty peaceful, Robiar.
Until you realize she was doing things illegally. And she sold you. That's not peaceful.
That was consented.
No.
Partly. Partly. It's partly
No.
consensual.
What do you mean partly?
Runa didn't sound so pleased when she got back.
Aruna could have backed out any time.
Could she? She told us she tried.
Well, post-auction? You can't just, collect money and then not fulfill
And I just motioned her to the rest of the group. Just come let them know what you decide to vote. We can get this into the whole he said, she said there. But we should do a group vote and figure out what we're going to do. We're wasting daylight.
Alright.
So we go to the rest of the group. Everyone's there, right? No one's taking a shit, laxatives, or anything.
No, we get
Yeah,
bro.
everyone should be there.
For now.
Alright, so guys, what are we voting? Helping Nordak now? Or helping him later?
So we go
I
stop
say
people
now,
that are
but I
trying
also
to murder
say we
innocents.
nobody else is in this chat. We're good. We're
For
good,
the
right?
sake of simplicity, I'll
What do
just
you
say
mean
that
nobody's in this
you've
chat?
organized yourselves in the alleyway rather than in the middle of the tavern.
Sweet.
Yeah.
When she's yelling, he's a vampire, he's a vampire, he's a vampire.
Mhm.
Well,
I really
I
don't
was
wanna
talking
piss
out
this
of
guy
chat
off.
to you guys when I was talking about that.
Yeah, some of the things that said were out of character.
What?
Rip.
Some of the things that were said were out of character. I wasn't
Wow.
assuming everything that was being said was in character.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think we should just murder Skarn. He seems like a bad guy.
Runa!
You don't think so? The frickin'
So how do you plan on murdering Skarn then?
I don't know yet. But
So you're voting to continue with the mining operation plan.
I'd just like to refresh everyone's memories, and I understand that Jess wasn't here at that time, but when Agnar went in and charged into the Red Rose, he couldn't even kill one of the people that attacked him.
Hey, I was pretty fucking close.
Yeah, well...
wait, was that the Red Rose bodyguards or Skarn?
Yeah, those same thing.
Yeah.
He
Skarn
owns Red Rose now.
Wait,
So
are
he-
somebody
so
trying
he-
to contemplate killing Skarn? Got your no.
Jess is over here throwing that out.
And I'm
No.
throwing out the counter on it, so she's voting for for the plan to continue.
Are we bad guys now? Like,
Just because you bad guy, it doesn't mean you bad guy.
Jessica, we're whatever the money pays, guys.
We're for the greater good. Everything is going to solve itself.
I believe it's called a mercenary.
Yeah, basically. I might be a good guy, I might be a bad guy. Whoever's got
I
the deepest
mean,
pockets.
Yeah, like
It's all
it's
subjective.
the definition of mercenary work. You get paid to do
Exactly.
your job.
Right now,
Skarn's
Skarn's got
definition
deep
of any
pockets.
work.
I'll just look at Jess. Have you ever had that heavy of a gold pouch? It's because of Skarn.
I look at Nordak and say, if we do this mining operation, we kill your enemy next time, right after we finish. I gave you my word we'd finish and kill. What's his name? Fuck.
All right, monk boy.
All right, that boy.
Alright. Whatever you guys want to do.
Wow. It only took us an hour, but we decided we're going mining.
I'm proud of you
Data
guys.
mining.
Alright. Now what's the plan?
I just figured I'd be fucking overruled, so I would vote with what my character would actually vote, but
Right.
Apparently not.
All right, so let's.
I vote we help Nordak. If it's
Nordak votes we don't help Nordak.
All right. Well, it sounds like we're all in.
Yeah, it
in
sounds like it's
agreement here.
leaning towards going and helping Skarn.
We're gonna help Skarn, and then we're gonna help Nordak.
Alright, guys, we have to obtain another deed.
All
I
right.
need to learn another spell or two before
Oh
it's
my
time to go.
god.
So we need to leave. We need to leave town tonight, probably, or tomorrow morning. What time is it right now?
Morning.
Is it morning?
Yep.
Okay. So does anyone need to do anything before we leave?
I need to sleep.
Nope.
I don't think
You
so.
already slept.
Let
Everyone-
me
everyone
see
is-
what
is
spells
long
I
rested.
want to prepare.
Everyone's had a long rest, so you can go from there.
And may need to go shopping before we leave.
Yeah,
Or need to
pretty
say
much the
goodbyes
question.
or anything.
Oh, I want to go back and see that one fella redo and ask him about my thingy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, what did you just say?
I'm
No,
glad
I
they-
know what he means. I know what he means.
Yeah, he's gonna go see Quiet Steps. Right,
I
it was
need to
Quiet
return
Steps?
this as GM. Yep, Quiet Steps.
Yes.
Fuck is quiet.
That bro.
Oh my
Quiet Steps
God.
is the alchemical guy.
Yeah, the magic guy.
Oh.
Okay, so who's going to Quiet Steps?
I'll go with Quiet behind him. I'll go with Agnar.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Oh, my friends.
just-
Hi, friends.
I'll just hang out at the tavern.
Wow.
Okay.
Bad
I
friend.
need a head count of who's going.
I am.
Ramirez.
Celia's just probably gonna like hang around the tavern and like kind of stay
Wow.
out of sight until we leave town.
Two
Okay.
bad friends.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Alright.
you make your way out to Alchemical Nights. You enter in. It is early morning. The sun is bright in the sky, but as you enter the establishment, it is incredibly dark inside. You see no one around. But
Hello, my good friend, Mr. Steps.
I say, Quiet. Are you there, sir?
you hear from somewhere vaguely above you, "Yes, I am here." And then, kind of drooping down from above you, onto the other side of the counter, down the back, is a tabaxi. Stands up, straightens himself, like checks his vest, and then takes the pipe out of his mouth, blows a bit of smoke. "How can I help you today?"
What you smoking?
"I am smoking some herbs from the Cadal Empire. Would you like to try?"
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, of course. He just like hands it over.
Yeah.
Fucking rip one.
Yeah, Agnar would rip one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nordak holds out his hand like,
Roll,
gimme, gimme.
roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, God.
Damn, you guys fucked up.
This thing's gonna fucking hit hard.
Oh. So he only coughs?
You- And just instantly you feel your entire fucking like fucking system of fucking your sinuses just clearing, and it all just immediately going to your head. You feel a bit foggier, but other than that, it feels pretty good. You get a bit elated.
Do I still get a rip one?
Yeah, do you
Thanks,
want
bud.
if he's handing it over?
Hagnar's gonna tip him like a silver for that. Just like, oh, thanks, bud.
Cool. Yeah. Are you handing it to Nordak?
No, that's rude. I'm gonna hand it back to him and let him hand it to
It's
Nordak.
puff
Come on.
puff pass, man.
Hey, come on, bud. This isn't my stuff.
Yeah, he'd take it back and then like take your silver like graciously and then hand it over to Nordak since he saw Nordak going like gimme.
Sweet.
Gimme.
And Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Yes.
You take it with some confidence after seeing Agnar, and you just immediately erupt into like heavy coughing. But in the same sense, your head gets a bit foggy and you feel a bit elated. Now, what can I do for you?
Ah, yes, my friendly friend. What I was hoping that we could learn a little bit more about the sword that we tried to find out more about the other day, but axe. Fuck, no sword. Oh, wait, axe. I asked him about the axe too, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you mark off the money from last week?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
How much was it?
I think it was 10 gold for an identification.
Oh yeah, because he told me not to since he couldn't do it. That's right.
Yeah, because like at the end of last session, I said that you could go back to him and talk and like do, but we're doing it now, so it's fine. So I was just wondering if you already marked the money off from last week, but I don't think you were on roll 20 at that time. What?
Can I give him 20 gold and have him do the longsword as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Which longsword?
Level
Oh,
19.
yep. Which you have added 6 million times on your sheet.
Yeah, shit happens. Really weird.
If you click the little lock symbol at the bottom right of the equipment thing, you can then click the trash can button. Anyway.
Are we really trusting me to do that? Okay.
Yeah, you can do it. You gotta learn somehow. He's like, yes, of course. Give me 10 minutes. Then you give him another 10 gold, and he's like, 20 minutes.
Of course.
Yeah.
What else is around the shop? Like, is it just?
It's there's alchemical properties. There's a section, it's like a small section for what looks like magical items.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Go ahead.
But he kind of climbs up onto the counter and begins. You guys recognize this as a ritual cast. Begins speaking the incantations of a ritual and whatnot. Well, before that, I should say, he lights some incense, and then like activates some kind of like magical device. It looks like that starts spilling out this very suspicious smelling smoke into the room. He likes to be relaxed when he ritual casts.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Cool. So, you looking around, Ramya?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what was around. I don't really have anything I'm looking for specifically.
There's like a section of the shop which is specific for like magical items. Everything is locked behind display cases, but they're all labeled with names. So there's like pieces of armor, there's some arrows that you can see. Nordak, if you detect magic, since I assume that you will, because when aren't you?
Exactly.
What kind of arrows are they?
What kind of arrows? You don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you
I'm intrigued by the arrows, for
Are you
sure.
asking?
I'm gonna ask him once he's done attuning. Yeah.
Are you asking Nordak?
I'm gonna ask. Yeah, I'll ask Nordak to see what. First, I want to ask Nordak what he's looking for,
Okay.
and then ask him if he knows what those arrows are. Just kind of be intrigued by him.
I mean, they should tell me what kind of magic it is. If they're
Yeah,
magical.
that's what I was thinking, but
Wouldn't get that very clear though. I wouldn't think.
Yeah, I don't want you wasting a spell slot though. If it's
He
gonna be-
doesn't.
it's
It's free.
That's why it's just basically a binging token off of me at all times.
That's why it's a meme that Nate's always casting it.
I mean, you can
It's
always
like a
ask
radar.
him for anything specific.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the dude once he's done. I basically in summary, I want to see if there's anything that makes my melee attacks, my unarmed attacks stronger. Anything that helps me with shadow form or any arrows because I want to get a short bow eventually.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Is anyone looking for anything specific? Because he has a small selection. He doesn't have a massive selection. There's some boots there, some armor, some arrows.
Actually, do any of the boots help me with movement speed?
I was just about to ask about boots too.
Mobies.
Yeah,
You can-
apart
you
from
can-
Mobies.
You can ask. So the arrows are labeled. So I just gotta double check and make sure I'm not like listing out something that's fucking massively OP. That's wrong.
I'll probably never use a short bow, but hey, you never know. Even though I'm proficient in it.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So one of the arrows. So there's only a selection of one arrow. I apologize. It is labeled Arrow of Slaying.
Ooh.
There are some boots, which I can tell you the names of.
Is there price tags on it? That's the real question.
Yes, I just need to double check them. So there's boots of speed, there's a pair of boots of levitation, and a pair of boots of elven kind.
Okay.
The price tag on each of them is 3,500 gold.
Fuck.
Yeah.
God, you got my hopes up so much. I hate you.
I'm gonna say we saw that and walked away.
Wait.
How much were the arrows? How much did the arrows cost? 3,500 too?
No, the arrow for one was 400 gold.
Oh man.
That arrow better do a K damage.
It does. Oh my god, I've seen that before. That arrow does so much damage.
You better get it back.
Fuck. Ah,
What's the roll to find the arrow?
that's a chunk of my gold.
Yeah. So there's
But it's so
You don't even own a bow, do you?
No, I'll get a short. The short bow won't cost
Uh,
that much. The arrow is the fucking thing.
Yeah,
there's
I
a
guess.
bag of holding there. There is a bag of tricks.
Tricks?
Tricks.
Like tricks.
There's a couple of belts if you're interested in looking at those.
I'm interested in anything within our price range. At least hearing the description.
There are a couple of braces, like the things that go on your arms. Yeah, there's a rolled up carpet.
Wait, is there a flying carpet?
There is a rolled up carpet titled a flying carpet. Yes.
I want that, even though I'm not gonna afford it.
Are we in the Cave of Wonders?
Basically, it sounds like. Okay, so is the arrow so using meta knowledge from previous campaign, arrow of slaying? Do you pick the slaying creature, or is it already titled for a specific creature?
You don't know what you don't know what it does.
You didn't say it was the arrow slaying.
I did.
Oh,
You
I
did.
lied.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay, so we won't
and
know
there-
unless I purchase.
And there are a couple of rings as well in like a little display case.
Okay, I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna hold off.
Okay. I'm just
Oh man, the arrow slaying is so good.
for anyone that is interested. Some of them are within your price range. Bag of tricks and bag of holding are both 500 gold. There's so what's your price range? 1,000 gold?
750, I think.
750. Okay.
736 to be exact.
Okay. There
Yes,
is a a belt of hill giant strength, a belt of dwarven kind, braces of defense. If you want prices for all of these, please let me know. Braces of archery. There is a carpet of flying.
Wait, that's in my price range?
Not within your price range. I'm just listing off the things that you can kind of see. Gloves of missile snaring, because they're all labeled. Armor of resistance. Arrow of slaying. And the boots.
Boots.
The boots.
What about the belts?
Are they
about belts?
The belts. The belts are both. So, yeah, the belts are both 1,000 gold each.
Well, shit. Not like I can afford much. Not that I expected to.
Can Celia just hang out with Dash while like they're all doing their shopping and shit?
Sure.
How much were the braces?
The braces.
I'm just putting all the
Which
prices
ones?
in my notes.
Which ones?
Are they different prices?
Well, which ones? Like
The archery and then the braces.
What about
Okay,
the bag
so
of
there's-
tricks? Do you say I can afford that?
So the braces,
Bags are 500
the archery
each.
ones are only 500 gold,
Okay, the archery are 500. Okay.
and then the defense ones are 1,000.
Okay. I'm just putting it in my notes for later.
The bags are both 500 gold.
Got that. The belts are both 1,000. The armor of protection and the carpet are the only things I don't have.
Armor of resistance. The armor of resistance is 3,500.
Okay.
Did you say?
Bag of tricks. Ooh. Bag of tricks is tempting. That sounds fun.
Oh, the boots of elven kind are actually only 500, which is a big step down. But that's the price.
Hey, wait. What color is the bag of tricks?
The bag of tricks?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Wait, am I allowed to look stuff up when you say things like this?
No. Because that's what identification is for. You don't get to... Oh my god.
You don't get a meta knowledge, damn
Yeah.
it.
Basically, he's gonna change the values if you do.
Yeah, I will
That's
just
fine.
make them...
I don't care.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just didn't. I want to know like what. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I see what I did. My bad.
Let's just say that the bag of tricks says ask for selection.
Oh, I mean, like I was gonna ask him what it did.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's lie to me. I'm just trying to speed this process along.
Well, you also don't know if I'm gonna homebrew it or change it or anything, so it's better to just assume that you shouldn't look anything up.
Okay.
Because
Well,
it's also better.
I'm gonna ask the guy about the bag of tricks then.
You're still just waiting in the store for 20 minutes?
I guess.
I'll stand outside in the doorway and see if I notice anything conspicuous.
I'll keep looking and wishing I was staring at the carpet of flying and wishing I could have it.
The carpet of flying. Yeah, that one's expensive.
I figured.
Yeah.
What is
Cool.
it, out of curiosity?
Roll me a perception check. Yeah. The 20 minutes goes by. Nothing super out of the ordinary happens. You see some...
Do I see anybody I befriended in my town befriendment phase?
Yeah, I mean, you went around the town.
Do I see Peter or any of those guys, those fuckers?
The guards? No.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Plus, it's kind of difficult to discern them because they all just kind of look like guards at a distance.
Wow, that's right.
Yeah, well. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
So, 20 minutes pass. Yeah. Quiet just kind of comes out of his trance and hands both of the items back, takes his gold. Yeah, so, this one, and he points at the axe, and I already gave you the description of what it does, right?
Yeah, you did. I just wanted to do it in game.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay, I found it. Yeah, he says, this is a strange weapon. I assume you found it with the other cursed items.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. Yes, so it makes you somewhat more better at acting. However, the drawback is that it will do nothing. See? And he just kind of picks it up and he just, with one hand, just slams it down onto his wrist. And with enough force to where with that kind of weapon, at that sharpness, it should just cut his hand clean off. But as it makes connection with his skin, it just makes a very light cut that's like barely skin deep and just starts trickling with blood. See, it does nothing. However, and then he says, oh my gosh, Axe, you are beautiful and amazing and I love you and I once conquered the million skies with this. And then he just very gently just like traces along his skin with his fur with the axe, and you see a very deep forming wound that produces a lot of blood along his the top of his wrist.
Ooh.
So he hands it back to you. Be sure to compliment it in battle a lot, otherwise it will do nothing for you.
Oh my god, yes!
You let out a giant belly laugh and be like, oh yeah, we can make that happen.
Oh my god, yes, Koi.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
So once again, the axe looks like it basically looks like a lumberer's axe. It looks kind of pathetic. It looks like it's made out of splintered wood, and it has a head that basically looks like it's just been kind of shoved in there. Hey, Boss Baby 2019, thank you for the sub.
That's fine.
So,
4 months of rock hard simping for ya.
I would like to wander over there as well and wait my turn in case I hadn't already done that.
no worries. Fuck. So, you have to make a DC 15 charisma check. Persuasion check, sorry. A DC 15 persuasion check to the weapon in order for it to do damage. Otherwise, it does 1 bludgeoning damage.
No Jimbo of charisma.
You also get you also get proficiency with the performance skill when you wield this weapon. I don't think it requires attunement, so that's pretty good.
Neat. Well, so you can just hand it over and be like, go fucking do something.
Yeah. So he then like picks up the second weapon, the sword, looks it over, and he says, "This is a very strange weapon, capable of magical properties, necrotic magic, I suppose. If you hit a vital organ, you are able to siphon energy back into yourself." So when you roll a 20 on the attack roll with this weapon, so a crit, you gain... The target takes an extra 3d6 necrotic damage, and you gain temporary hit points equal to that. 3d6.
Okay.
Cool. Is that you done? Do you want to ask any questions? Or?
I mean, I was gonna do one more thing, but I think
Yeah, go on.
Nate have something too, or
Well, you're standing at the front, so you can just ask now, and we can do it.
if you could, I have one more thing that would be absolutely wonderful for you to inspect if you have time.
What is it exactly?
Take the counter out of his backpack and be like, "Can you tell me more about this?"
He kind of looks it over.
Oh, that's right, you have that.
Yeah. Yes. Once your friends are satisfied, I will do this for you.
Okay, sure.
Rate is the same, 10 gold.
Yep.
Cool. So, next in line is Nordak.
So one, I'd like to ask about the bag of tricks and what exactly it does. The one that he has,
Mhm.
and then I would like to hand over the whip of command and ask him to tell me more about that, or if he is interested in buying it as well, or trading.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah. He says, yes. So I have two separate kinds of bags in stock. I have the gray and the rusty-looking one. Both produce different effects. They would both cost you 500 gold. You reach in, you pull a creature out, and it's a figure of a creature that turns into what you pull out, and then you can command it. It acts as a friend towards you.
What kind of creatures does each one pull? Or are they just...
It varies. The grey bag, I think the best one for that is a panther or a big wolf. With the worst being a weasel.
Is there just is there general how do I want to say it? Is there general tendencies of each bag, or is it just different randomness?
Every time you reach into the bag, you pull out a different thing. It is completely random.
So there's no real difference between gray and rusty advantage-wise.
No, mostly depending on what you pull out. Panther is good, so is lion, you know.
Okay. I'd like to buy the rusty bag, if you would.
Of course.
That being said, however, if you are interested in this whip of command, I could also use this in the deal.
This whip. I do not know what it does, so...
Well, from what I gathered, you're welcome to research it if you would like, but when I don't want to say it. When I hit somebody with the whip, it allowed me to give them a one-word command.
Strange magics. I've not heard of this before. Very well. I could probably give you 200 gold for it.
Sounds fair.
Okay.
And I'll give you the additional 300 for the bag.
Good. Yeah, you see his eyes kind of glow for a second, and then
I got ripped off.
He takes the whip, and you see his eyes glow again, and then he trades you the rusty bag.
Okay, I don't care. I think I got ripped off. So wait. Did I say the rusty or the gray one? I don't remember.
You said rusty, I think.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So you have a D8 rat, owl, mastiff, goat, giant bull, lion, brown bear. So.
Can I look it up to know that, or did you change things?
You can look it up.
I actually don't even remember.
Cool. So was that it for you?
I believe so.
Romeo, did you want to do anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's go.
No, Agnar, he will take the counter and identify it. After about 10 minutes, he finishes and sets it down. Where did you get this item?
I feel like I'm not legally obligated to answer that question.
I've never encountered such a thing in my travels, so I was curious. But
It was very lucky, might I say.
It does not seem to be functional. He just kind of steps back down from the counter and yes, it is interesting, but hard to say what it does specifically. For whatever reason, it is not a part of the network of weaves that I am used to tapping into. From what I can gather,
Go ahead, sorry.
It is able to judge the strength of an enemy or some such. Strange. It is strange.
I know you don't know much about it. Is there somebody I could look up or a place I could go to learn more about this, do you think? Or any suggestions?
I do not know. I would recommend tuning to it and testing it out.
How do I attune to this? I don't know.
You spend 1 hour tapping into the magical properties of the item, focusing in on it and letting it become part of yourself.
If I let this here and you were able to attune to it, do you think you can learn more to it, or are you not able to attune to it?
It is possible.
Do not leave that with him.
I'm not leaving.
It is possible.
If I waited here and let you give it a shot, I think we could try that. I could pay a little bit extra to give that a shot.
I could, but it would require quite a lot of testing. I don't think I could do it in just an hour.
Okay.
Like I said, this is something I have never encountered before.
Is it possible for you to even put like a value on something like this, or do you just not know enough about it?
I do not know its usefulness, so therefore I cannot establish its monetary value.
Okay, well, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Of course, come back anytime.
Yeah.
I also sell the good kush, just in case you're interested.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, buddy. One of the best I've ever had on my travels.
Just don't tell the guards.
Eat my pizza.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to leave.
Is everyone else ready to leave?
Yep.
Cool. So you spent about half an hour in that store, I'd say. Oh. How are you getting to Grotto?
We have a horse, right?
You have a couple
We
of
have a
horses.
Runa.
Of course
But we have an actual another horse too.
we have Monty.
Can we all ride on the cart?
You did steal horses from Novisphere, so
Yeah, didn't Old Man Jenkins each give us a horse?
no.
No, Novisphere gave us the horses, and now there are
And
horses.
then Novisphere got. So they're yours now.
Novisphere was cleansed of its evil.
It was liberated.
All right. Well, we'll take the horses then and go to the grotto.
Okay. Cool.
And I would jam out to music while we do that.
Do we need to like pick up supplies or anything to like feed the horses and shit before you like hit us with a technicality?
It would probably be a good idea if you're gonna be gone for 8 days.
Okay, well,
Like I'd just say
can we go?
5 gold would cover you more than enough for all of your horses.
Okay, so everybody take
like-
1 gold off.
Yeah, for like, let's say 5 gold is like a month's worth of like horse care supplies.
Okay.
And you do have 2 carts, so you can just store them easily.
Okay.
But the carts will slow down your travel, just so you know.
I think that's okay if we have supplies.
Yeah.
Anybody else against that?
Nope.
Supplies are good.
Okay, that's what I figured. Let go.
Cool.
You guys have horses?
Oh yeah, so he wasn't with us.
He comes from murdering people.
Of course I.
we take Celia
look.
out to the stables and show her our horses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we acquired these through.
Well, Nordak
our
has
noble work.
Monty. William rode on Runa, and then so it was Bear,
Me.
Agnar, and Romeo. So you have 3 horses plus Monty.
Oh, fucking right. I'm adding a horse to my fucking inventory and naming it.
Its name. You can't name it Monty or I'm gonna be pissed and I'm gonna kill it.
Monty 2.0?
You can get horse papers if you want. If you just go to the stable here.
Horse papers.
Yes, so that they're legitimately yours.
Oh yeah, I'd like to
No.
go buy my what do you mean
Monty's
legitimate?
I mean that
Red Dead taught me you don't actually need a legitimate horse.
you don't need a legitimate horse, but if people
I'm
start
gonna
asking
go.
questions,
Yeah, I'll be back.
I'm
Okay,
collecting
how much
all
does
the
it
animals.
cost to make a legitimate horse?
not much.
Okay, I'll make my horse legitimate for whatever it costs.
Including a bribe, it's like 10 gold.
Okay, I'll pay my 10 gold.
Okay.
My new horse is named Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit. Done. You now have papers claiming that your horse is called Seabiscuit.
Can I name my horse Marina?
Yeah, if you want
Hey. No.
It's too late.
You can name it William.
Meh.
Rest
Cool,
in
so-
peace, William.
If people want to name their horses and get like official papers and stuff, if you just want to name your horses, you can. But if you also just want to get it officiated, it's 10 gold.
No.
Cool. So,
Are you naming it William?
I'm just
Oh my
gonna
God.
I'm gonna force Koi to give me all the animals. It's my goal.
Yes or no? Let's go.
Yeah, fuck it.
Celia will like pet your horse and kind of look at Runa. So this is the man you're upset about.
Runa gives no response apparently.
Sorry, somebody's messaging me.
Cool. So you guys begin
Yeah.
making your way out of Viterno and towards the town of Grotto Pass.
Celia walking.
There
You
are,
can ride on Runa.
there are 2 carts and a Runa.
Celia just climb in the cart.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Your day progresses. Everyone roll me perception checks.
Holy shit, we're doing something.
Oh, gee.
I was gonna say we should probably talk about our plan on how we're going to
Remember,
eventually.
don't include Skarn's name.
Yeah,
He
don't include
doesn't want
Scar's name.
And peacefully is actually the best, he says, as to not cause scenes.
Okay, peacefully, yes, but what's our backup plan?
I said is the best option.
Okay.
What's the plan B?
Agnar? Since
Yo.
I think Dose is AFK. A perception check.
Perception. Bam.
Cool. Yeah, it's about mid-afternoon when Runa, you hear rustling in the bushes about 80 feet to your left. As you're looking over, you can see a dirt path that kind of leads into the forest area. Agnar, about 5 seconds later, you start to notice this. The speed, the rustling is now only 20 feet away. You also both hear the sound of footsteps hastily on the ground.
Guys, I think somebody's over in the bushes over
As you
there.
say that, a woman sprints out from the tree line and kind of gets startled at your party. She looks to be rather tall, about 6 feet tall, long white hair that goes down to her like lower thighs, large pointy ears, and like crystal blue eyes. She kind of gets startled,
like that.
stops for a second, looks behind her, and then looks at your party. She says, "Please, quick, help me!" She
Who
like
the fuck
rushes
are
over
you?
to you.
Why?
What's the matter?
She says, "I'm being chased. I need to get rid of this." And she like holds up
Why?
a necklace.
Is she
Okay.
hot?
Looks expensive.
I'll take it.
I wanted to take.
I was gonna
Well,
let
she
Agnar
ran up to the
take it.
person that wasn't antagonistic towards her, which was Runa.
I didn't.
I just asked why.
You can hide in our cart if you want.
What?
Whoa.
No, they'll find me.
Whoa!
That's my
Hmm?
cart.
They'll
Unless
find
you
me.
guys have
Just,
a cart
just
with your
take this.
person.
We
Make
have-
sure they
we-
don't see it. I'll come back for it. And then she
What is it?
it's a necklace.
I want it.
I
I
want it.
want it. If somebody.
Tell us to Agnar.
Agnar's gonna grab it. Or-
Okay, yeah, she just hands it to Agnar, and then
He's gonna put it on.
my name's Ariel. I'll come.
God.
I'll come back for it. I promise. And then she just sprints off into the forest line to your right.
Agnar,
Oh,
toss
God.
that thing in the bushes.
Nah, it kinda makes me look pretty. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, are you putting it
hold
on?
Okay.
Hold on a minute. What does
He
it
already
do?
said he put it on.
Yeah.
You're
God.
putting it on. Okay.
I'm gonna turn to Sylvia. Sylvia, do I look pretty in this?
Fabulous,
I
darling.
swear to God,
Yeah.
we never learn.
Nope.
When we get handed fancy things. I should have shot her when she came out of the bushes.
Okay.
She came out of the bushes.
About
Yep.
20-30 seconds pass, and you all see two men clad in armor. They rush out from the bushes and look around at the party, and then immediately notice Agnar, who is wearing a necklace, and says, "Oh, that
I would
bitch."
continue walking away.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd like to like have my hand on my pistol.
That's fine. Give me 1 sec.
What'd they say? I didn't hear you over everything.
He didn't finish.
Okay.
That's why I have my hand on my pistol. We got to see where this goes.
Okay.
We can feel standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And this world is out of love.
Ruby knows we can hear him.
He definitely knows we can.
I'm on my.
Also, I'm not actually firing. I just want to test something because I can't remember how we set this up. Boy.
Stop us now.
You know worries.
I'm so bad.
Is it just?
I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever.
Yeah, it's just so I don't actually click sneak.
A lot of pew pew damage. Why do bullets hurt more because you're hidden?
Well, I auto crit if it hits.
Oh. And we can.
Honestly, those are really shitty rolls too.
You crit on 2 of them.
Well, the first one you can't, like, those sneak damages don't count. The top sneak
Okay.
damage doesn't.
Well, neither are sneak damage, so that means you only did 12 and 19 damage.
So I do the 14 plus 5 and then the 12 plus 8.
No, you do the 6 plus 6 and the 14 plus 5.
No.
Yeah, you do 6 plus 6 piercing damage, and then the next one would be 14 plus 5.
Yeah, but the sneak, no, so the second sneak counts, just the first, that 12-11 in the first one doesn't count. I couldn't remember if we added the sneak in there or not, but it is.
Oh.
So the first one would have been 32 damage, and the second one would have been the fucking 39 damage.
I will let you know I'm struggling very hard at the moment.
Is anyone else concerned how long it's taking Quay to figure out what he's doing?
Nah.
Nah.
These things have a way of working themselves out.
Oh god.
Oh.
I feel like we're about to make enemies of somebody we shouldn't for some random girl we barely know, and by barely I mean don't even.
I feel like Nick's wearing a stolen necklace.
Oh, he's definitely wearing a stolen necklace. She told us to hide it from these people.
And Nick's like, yeah, let's just wear it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm surprised he's not cursed.
I'm a fucking pirate.
You don't know he's not cursed yet.
It's okay, Nate. We're not talking. Mostly because, one, you won't respond to my Discord message, and two, you sold the whip without even asking if I wanted it.
Oh, I didn't see that you sent me anything.
Yeah, which bag did you buy so I can mark it off the list?
Rusty.
He had a selection of bags
Like
as well.
tricks? Oh. So there's more than one bag of tricks?
Yep.
There's
okay.
a gray
Never mind.
one and a rusty one.
I'd quit paying attention.
I'm gonna buy the other one too eventually, so I can have all the animals on my field.
Oh, okay. But I'm still pissed at you for not selling me the whip so I could play Indiana Jones. With a pistol and a whip in each hand.
You can go buy it from him. I'm sure it'll only be like a K.
Oh, dude, that thing will be like fucking 10K. And I'll be like, what kind of idiot sold this to you? And you'll be like, oh, your friend right there for $200.
That's fine. I kind of have to. I don't know how to go about that because I kind of have to trust. I don't have to trust Coin, but I don't really have a way.
You can
of just
persuade.
fact-checking.
You can try and persuade them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just roll. You go, hey, can you do a better price? And you roll for persuasion, and they tell you
And
fuck
against
no or
their
fuck
site, and then they give you a counter offer. That's generally how it goes.
What is? I've been. Coin's going to town. Like deciding if you're fucking us or not, or what?
So you see these two men rush out from the tree line. They immediately notice the shining necklace around Agnar's neck and says, "All right, hand it over."
And whatever.
The necklace.
What necklace?
They both draw their weapons. One great axe and one has a great sword. They say, "Hand it over, and this can end peacefully."
This is mine.
I've had
Roll
my
me a
pistol
deception
and
check.
Ask them why they need it.
Roll me a deception check.
This is mine. I've had it in my family for generations. Like, I'm actually pretty insulted.
We have been chasing that exact necklace for the past 2 weeks. We know what it looks like. Now hand it over. This is your last warning.
I pull up my pistol and ask them why they want the necklace.
Okay. See, that necklace is stolen property.
I put my hands up like, all right, guys, we don't mean any trouble. Was it someone?
Then hand over the necklace.
Let's get off our horses and let's talk like this, you know.
They're
Let's
not
just
on
get
Give them the damn
horses.
necklace.
Under whose authority are you demanding this?
Alistair Knockwell of the Cadal Empire. I would suggest you don't get on his bad side.
Are there any friends with you? Is it just you two?
We're not stupid enough
Can
to
we
answer
roll?
that, mercenary. Now hand it over.
Can we roll like an intelligence check or something and see if we recognize that
A
name?
history check.
Alright. Oh, I definitely don't recognize that name.
Hey, 11s are hot right now. Yeah.
Hold.
God damn it, where the fuck am I supposed to put this shit?
Ooh. Good job, nerd whore girl.
Thanks.
All right, I look at the party. So, what do we want to do? What's this next? Why do we give them the
Yeah,
necklace?
Celia, you recognize the name Alistair Knockwell as being one of the highest ranking mages in the Cadal Empire.
Did you say mage?
Yes, mage.
You should inform us of this, please.
Guy, I don't think we should fuck with Alistair. Agnar should hand over the necklace.
I'm gonna need to see some identification.
Very
Oh,
well.
man.
They will
my-
attack you. The one with the great sword strikes out against Agnar. Okay. Fucking wonderful. So,
Oh god.
first attack. Doesn't hit. AC. Oh no, wait, what's your AC? What's your AC,
Holy
Agnar?
shit!
Okay.
What's your AC?
13.
Okay, so that doesn't hit. I don't know why it's not. There we go. Advantage toggle. There we go. And then he's going to attack you again.
Cheater.
Okay. You take 17 plus 9 damage. Are you still conscious?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then he's going to action surge and attack you again. Twice.
Yeah, I'm no longer conscious.
On the first attack or the second attack?
22 plus 25. First one.
Yep, they are still going to attack you on the second attack. So take 2 failed death saving throws. As
Oh, you beat me to it.
he strikes you, he fucking whips up this great sword, and for someone who is rather lanky and is in heavy armor, but looks rather skinny and lean, he has pointed ears as well, and long silver hair.
Can Celia
Shut
jump
up,
off the
because I'm
cart
doing
and-
something.
Okay.
He swings his greatsword down with immense speed and cleaves you at the side. The first one misses. He gets his bearings straight and then just strikes you again. This time cleaving straight into your side, and then whips it around and attacks you 2 more times, dropping you off your horse and you landing on the ground. And what we don't want to do, Celia? If you guys roll initiative for me, everyone.
Okay.
I was gonna say I was gonna shoot before, like if they
I know.
move, but I guess it's a little late for
Oh
that.
no, I fucked up.
Ah,
I'm changing that.
Where's my fucking token before I fuck up? Yeah, Nick, why don't you roll for initiative?
I initiated this shit. I don't give a fuck.
I'll give you a hint. When you roll for initiative, it's gonna be changed to 0.
No, I guess I still have to
He
roll
still
for
has to do
initiative. I have
death
to do another
saving
death
throws.
save.
Yeah.
Boom. I still have to do 1 death saving throw at least. These little fuckers don't mean business, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Kind of angry little
I'm
bitches.
tempted to kill him, but I won't.
Oh, are ya? Okay.
I think we're a little too late for that, but
We don't win this fight. I'm just letting you know.
Oh shit! I have to.
We
Wait.
don't win this fight.
Wait. Sylvia's doesn't happen before mine, right?
Celia's.
Like before this initiative, like she didn't do this, right?
The spare the dying. She was going to do something, so I'll allow her to do it since she did start speaking. So, what are we gonna do, Earless?
So am I
Celia's
stable?
gonna jump out of the cart and actually, instead of sparing the dying, she's gonna actually do healing light for 2d6.
Okay. As you can see, I didn't actually expect you guys to be stupid enough to initiate an encounter, but that's fine.
that was what he was
Agnar.
typing out. He was putting fucking ratings on this.
Yeah,
guys.
I had to create the fucking character sheets because I didn't expect you guys to be this fucking stupid.
I'm a
Hey,
barbarian.
Uh-huh.
you hold off on this you guys stuff.
So, Bear, you wanted to react by shooting them, so go ahead.
God, Jesus Christ.
We don't win this fight.
I told you I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
you are astonished by the speeds of this this man wielding a massive fuck off sword and fire. The bullet hits the ground and just kind of ricochets off. And then the initiative starts. So you slap down a healing light. You give him 4 health.
4. Yeah.
Wait, what?
It was 2d6, but it didn't roll right. She doesn't know what she's doing. Sorry.
What? /roll 2d6.
My dog's playing squeaky, so I
8.
apologize for squeaky.
just
Oh,
give it-
that's how you do it. Okay.
Yeah. So you /roll space and then 2d6.
You just did 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
uh-oh, I'm not on the turn order.
You gotta click your token, bro.
Yep.
Oh, fuck me. I didn't...
Okay.
Where is my token?
Cool. So, is everyone on the turn order?
Except for I
but
rolled
my
and I
roll
hit
20
17.
broke on me.
So I'm stable now, right?
You are
17.
at 8 health.
Alright.
I
Can
need
you
to
reorder
restart
it?
my roll 20. Sorry.
Yeah. Bear. It's your turn.
The shooting wasn't his turn.
No, that was.
No, that
pre-
was
pre-
like I'd
pre-
preemptively done
yeah,
that.
That was a reaction round.
So is he alive right now or not? Or is that wait?
He's alive.
He's currently alive, but
Sorry, did Celia already heal?
Celia
I guess
healed
is
him,
my
yes. And now we're going into the turns. So, Bear.
After seeing that, I'm just gonna be like, Agnar, give him the fucking necklace, you fucking idiot, and
Think
just
we're a
like
little
kind of like
past that.
put my pistol away, be like we don't want this. Just give him the necklace. I'm not gonna take an attack turn.
Okay. Romeo?
I'm gonna tell him, hey, we mean no trouble. Someone tossed this necklace at him. He wore it. I got nothing to do with this. I don't want any fights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nordak?
Is Agnar able to respond during other people's turns?
No.
Not until his turn.
Not until his turn.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing, and yeah, that's for now.
Okay. The one with the axe, who's currently holding it like over his shoulder a little bit, he's like, "That's fine. Return the necklace at once, and we can forget all this happened. I apologize for the rashness of my companion here. He gets a bit excited."
That. And I'll just
And then
I'll be like, Agnar, I'll
the-
give you 10 gold if you just give them the necklace
the
back.
the one with the great sword like steps over to Agnar's body, which is now on the ground, and Cillian is next to it, and he just holds the great sword down against Agnar's throat. Agnar, you can feel the arcing of the electricity as the metal gets close to your neck. It just like starts sparking against your flesh. Doesn't do anything. It's just you can feel the energy radiating off of this thing. He says nothing. Oh, he just says nothing. It's your turn, Agnar.
He's gonna reach up to his neck and like just yank the necklace off the boing, like off his neck and just fucking throw it at the guy's face.
Cool. Jess, sorry, you would have had a turn in that. If you wanted to do anything.
I wasn't doing anything.
Cool. Cool. You just piff it at his face? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like fucking ping it off his neck and then just fucking
Okay.
throw it at his
Roll
big,
me a
stupid elf.
dexterity check.
Okay.
We're gonna test your aim.
Dexterity starts with a D.
Cool. Yeah, you just throw it rather forcefully
This dude
up.
is
and then
totally gonna catch this.
It kind of hits his face a little bit, and then he just like grabs it out of the air. Celia, your turn.
I'm gonna help Agnar up.
He's still
His
got a sword at his throat.
Oh,
Fucking angry young man. Holy shit.
would you mind moving that? She's gonna point at the sword.
Can't do anything until his turn. So, is that your turn?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything?
Nope.
No.
Just watching to see what Agnar does next.
Yeah.
Just waiting to see reactions.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They both just kind of like the sword is taken from Agnar's neck, and the man with the axe takes the necklace, he places it in his bag, and then looks at all of you as the man wielding the great sword kind of pulls back and steps to his side. Says, "Thank you for your cooperation. If you see that woman again," he produces a small white card and kind of hands it to whoever's closest. So,
Celia will take it.
please be sure to contact us. She is a wanted criminal and should be tried for her crimes.
What's the bounty?
The bounty, well, if you can find her and capture her, bring her back alive. I believe the last time we left, it was about 10,000 gold. But that was quite a while ago, so I'm not quite sure.
How about some reward for finding your stuff?
I wouldn't push your luck.
Well, what can I say except you're welcome?
Right.
I mean, we did do your jobs for you.
Did you see the way that she went?
I was kind of like pointing nonchalantly in a direction. Yeah, that way.
Is it the actual direction, or?
No, I'll just kind of point behind us, like not like really like looking. It might be, it might not be.
Is anyone going to point in the right direction, or are you misleading them?
Celia's gonna point.
I'll point in the
wrong
right direction. Oh,
and be
really?
like, I think she went that way.
Okay, call me deception check for people that are lying.
I'm not lying. I'm just not giving a shit.
Okay.
What is that
Like-
+4 thing?
I'm just kind of like, yeah, that direction somewhere.
You guys aren't lying. Why are you rolling deception?
I don't know because he said to roll deception.
Celia is lying. Celia's explicitly
I
pointing in
thought
the
you
wrong
said that-
direction and said,
Oh, I thought you said that she pointed in the right direction. I misheard.
I thought she said she was pointing in the right direction too.
no, pretty sure she said the wrong direction, right, Erlis?
Yeah.
Very well.
Huh.
Good day. They both
Good day.
start walking off. Cool. End of initiative.
Damn. Should have just shot her when she came out of the bush.
Goddamn morons. So,
Pussy.
are you guys just going ahead, like moving along?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I spend an hour on the road like trying to attune to my counter?
Easy enough.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I'm gonna reload my pistol while we're going down.
So you can only have 3 items attuned at any given time, by the way.
I think I only have 3 right now: the sword, the axe, and the counter.
The sword, the axe isn't attunement.
Oh, so then. Oh,
You-
it's not
you-
okay.
You just gotta tell it it's a good boy.
Really good. Good little axe.
And then the sword does require attunement, so you have to attune to that one.
Which I think you already did.
I thought I already did, but I'll do it later if I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did.
We're pretty good at attuning to things right away without thinking about it.
Yeah, you are.
I wonder how much that necklace is worth.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, you
Also, I'm kind of offended Dash wasn't in that encounter. He would have fucking whooped those guys.
Dash isn't in the encounter unless you like explicitly want him to be. Like he'll just be chilling in one of the carts.
Fuck yeah, I want dashed every encounter.
Okay. So you guys continue on. Then the day progresses rather uneventfully. Night falls. You find a place to set up camp. And then you just going to sleep.
Celia will take a watch.
Usually-
I'll take
usually
the second watch.
I'm asleep.
I'm
gonna
asleep.
take my counter.
Yeah, you attune to your counter. You're not quite sure what it does. But
Can I try like putting it on and seeing, like looking at my friends?
yeah, you have to put it on to attune to it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's like working now. Like, you know.
It gives you readings, but you don't understand them.
But like, I mean, I'm not like a complete moron. Does the thing seem to be like doing its job now?
You don't know what its job is. You've only had
Yes, I
one
do. I've seen
encounter
Dragon
with.
Ball Z.
You've only had that's meta knowledge. You've only had one encounter where this thing actually worked.
Okay, sure.
So you don't know
Alright,
what
yeah,
it does. You don't know what the readings mean. You don't know fucking anything. So
That's fine. Okay.
yeah, you can, from what you can gather, you can spend an action to try and determine the strength level of something.
I could probably take a look at that for you if you'd like.
Yeah, we can do that. You want to mess with it while I'm sleeping? That sounded really
Sure.
fucking weird.
What?
Mess with it while I'm sleeping.
What are you doing to
Celia
it?
will take the sword and identify it.
The sword
Other
has
than the
already been
counter.
identified.
The counter is
What?
all we need
It's
identified.
a counter.
Oh, the counting.
Yeah, it's hard to
He-
tell
he's
what this
just-
thing does.
He's not gonna let us identify, guys. Can
tap
we
in-
just move on?
You tap
I
into
think,
the.
yeah,
you
it's
tap
been
into the.
established.
So the way that identify works is that you're tapping into like a wealth of knowledge, and by the time that you finish identifying it, you aren't sure what this thing does. It's difficult to determine how it functions or where it came from. It's not in the network of weaves that comprise the magic system of this world.
The
So
spell
it's-
is fucking useless.
Okay. Morning comes.
So-
The watches go by rather uneventfully. And you all wake up. Are you getting back on the road immediately?
That constitutes as a long rest, right?
Yes. You have a long rest.
Oh,
day.
I'm gonna have one of my food rations.
Okay.
Are we gonna come up with a plan or idea, or are we just gonna like roll up there and be like, "Bitch, we're taking the mine"?
I'm open to suggestions.
Business proposition. We buy it out.
Okay.
Say we want to become partners.
Or we have our
Then we
two
have-
lovely escorts here try to
Hey.
get him into some weird shit.
Celia, are you willing to
I am not some whore.
That's not what I was saying, but good assumption.
Going with this.
I was gonna say,
Gestures
would
to
you
the
be
other suggestions that
willing
came from
to
the
use
mouth
your
of the party
impeccable
member?
lying skills here to convince him to peacefully, so we don't have to kill him, allow us to become equal partners in his company?
Well, you want to become mining company partners?
Do you want a dead mining person?
Also, we don't want to become equal
I'd
partners. We want
rather
to
wouldn't.
all right out.
Did we need all of it?
Yeah, we need the deed. We
Oh.
gotta be owners.
Okay, well, fine then that.
We gotta buy it.
Fine.
Because
Use your
last time,
use your impeccable lying skills to convince him to let us buy it.
I'll give it a try. As long as
Saying
you don't have
that's my
to kill
plan.
someone again.
Well, we're trying to avoid that, so I'm giving you this option.
Sounds great.
Been really helpful if we had like some gratuity from some necklace, maybe, or $10,000. I guess that's probably not enough to buy a company. Anyway, any other better suggestions?
if that doesn't work, we can kill him.
You guys discuss this as you're like on the road. And make your way. Continuing on. About 3 or 4 hours later, you see in the distance some figures and horses coming towards you. And they get closer and closer. It seems to be a small group of people, all wearing outfits that some of you have seen in commonplace before. Large, like very wide-brimmed hats. They all seem to be wielding like mechanical pistols, and they kind of wave at you as they like get a bit closer. One of them kind of trots up to the front and says,
Celia will wave.
"Ah, hey there, partners."
Who the fuck are you?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
I could ask the same to you, partner.
Partner. What do you mean partner? We're not partners. I don't know you.
It's just a friendly affect. My name's Deadeye. Marketh. Either one works.
Oh.
What brings
Why'd
you
you
to these
like it?
parts?
We're looking for a mining company in the town.
Ah, you must mean Gerardo. Yeah, it's still a ways way that way, about 2 days. Yeah.
That's where we're headed.
Well, he kind of nods and tips his hat. Good luck, dears.
Bye-bye.
You too.
While I got you, you haven't having to see a white-haired woman around these parts, have you?
See a lot of women around these parts.
No,
Yeah, she went
we haven't
away.
seen anyone.
I'd point behind me.
Oh. Well, thank you kindly.
Are you looking
Good
for?
luck.
Oh, yeah, sure am. A lot of money on that one's head. Oh, y'all have a good day.
Also, once again, I didn't point in any specific direction. I just kind of pointed behind me.
Yeah.
Feel like that's an opportunity.
It totally
Probably.
was.
They
But
just start making their way past you and eventually fade into the
Okay.
distance behind you.
Okay, if she has a 10K bounty on her head and she was evading the guys who beat the fuck out of us, I don't want to fuck with her. Like money's nice, but dying's worse.
Cool.
Some
You have a point there.
That's weird. Since when do you think about things like this?
So,
I know, right? When I'm not driven by greed, you should be worried.
you guys continue. For the sake of simplicity, I'll just say that the next day comes. You guys are traveling. It's around midday. So you've been on the road for 2.5 days now. The town is getting closer, but as you make your way along, you see a group of men, stout-looking dwarves on horseback.
Oh my god.
They
Go
That's about to
Control
be some
yourself.
racism.
they
We're
don't
about to have
say
another Minnesota.
they don't say anything as you guys get closer. They don't like even look at you all or anything. They just look. Roll me perception checks, I suppose, or insight checks.
yikes.
Nice.
Insight.
Nice.
Why does Celia have +4 on everything?
Because she has guidance.
Oh.
Is that good?
Guidance gives you. It's a cantrip. You can cast it whenever the fuck you want. It gives you a 1d4 to any skill check that you make.
What?
Yeah.
That's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, that's clerics for you.
Wait, what? She's a cleric?
Nope.
That is not what I thought.
I thought she was just a whore.
It's,
Cleric.
That was. Or not,
I heard that.
Okay, so did we see
Whatever,
anything?
bro, I'm fucking hammered right now. I'm sloshed.
Can
I'm struggling.
With these, like, amazing rolls, did we see anything?
How far away is Ramir from Cilia right now?
Come on, really?
I mean, I think his horse is towing the wagon.
What? Not my horse. I don't consent.
Koi, are you talking right now?
Yeah, like, you're dead silent.
check. My mic cut out.
Oh.
Yeah, Romeo would be close. One of you has to be towing the cart though. So
We made Agner do that after his first day shenanigans.
sure.
Well, definitely didn't consent to that.
That's
Can,
okay. We took a group vote.
Cilia's gonna throw a thing at
Something.
the back of Ramir's head.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Can I cast deflect missile?
That's a dexterity save.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. He's casting
It's not a
deflect
weapon.
missile.
It's not an attack.
It's a reaction, though. I can
But it's also not a weapon or an attack.
just throw
I mean, it's
something at
kind of
me.
an attack. It's not going to do any damage, but it's an attack.
Sure, roll for it. Because it's not doing any damage, so yeah. Anyway, You throw the object, and it kind of like falls a bit short and lands on the back of Romeo's horse before disappearing.
So do I see anything funny about these dwarves, or do we just keep riding on?
Yeah, they seem all very low spirits. They seem very like
Does it at least spook his horse?
annoyed. No, it doesn't.
Darn.
It has a fucking person riding on it. Why would it care when it's like feeling something on its back? Like, you're not throwing it up its arsehole or anything.
Wait, can...
Anyway,
Long faces, guys?
Don't hear what ideas.
is that what you're asking?
Long
Bear?
faces? Long
Yeah.
faces, guys?
Yeah, the one at the front kind of looks up. He's like, ugh, I came to this fucking town looking for a job, but apparently not, I suppose.
What job are you looking for?
Yeah, you see that one of the horses is towing like a bunch of mining equipment. We were gonna look for work there at the mine, but fucker's been shut down.
Oh.
Well,
How'd you come to find that out?
I went there, and it was shut down. Something
Did
about
they say why?
something about monsters or something. I don't really know. I'm just lucky enough that I had me men and me horses to get the fuck out of there. It's just wasted time, you know.
don't worry.
What kind of monsters are in there?
I don't know, lass. I didn't stick around. There's nothing to stick around there.
Well, have you heard
Well,
anything?
wait, fuck. What the fuck was the town we just came from?
Latino.
Novisphere.
No, not Novisphere. What the
You said
hell?
Vertino. Vetino.
Vitino.
Oh,
Vitino.
Wow.
Well, if you head towards Vitino and give us a few days, we might be back and tell you the mine's open and ready for work. We'll clear out those monsters.
Alright, and what was your name?
Bear.
Bear. Alright. Keep that in mind.
And your name was?
My name's Scully.
Yeah, Scully.
And your friend?
Friends. There's like 5 of them.
Oh. All of their names?
One of them speaks and he's like, I don't give out my name. He's like, yeah, don't
friend
worry.
with my
Just ask for Scully and crew if you're looking for us. They'll know who I am.
Alright.
Thank you.
Sounds
Sorry.
good. I'll let you know when we get back to town if everything's all good.
You all mercenaries or something? You got weapons and armor and shit.
Ah,
Something
I like to think of myself as gold enthusiast.
Yeah, I like to think of myself as a gold enthusiast too, but no luck recently, apparently.
Hopefully we can change your fortune, friend.
Well, that would be nice. You have a good one, Bear.
You too.
He just continues riding.
As I ride off, I've been call over my shoulder, and mine doesn't work out. The circus is always hiring.
Yeah, you can be the circus idiot.
I burst out laughing as he yells that back.
Sick comeback. Did you learn that in line for the teacups, dipshit?
Now your mom taught it to me. And one of them calls out, yeah, she taught that one to me too.
Oh god.
I think she taught it to us.
You better be happy they don't have vicious mockery or you'd be down for the count.
Yeah. You guys continue traveling. It's another
Nick, why do you hate little people?
I hate everybody.
day
Little
or
people
so
are fun.
before you arrive at the outskirts of the town. You can see it in the distance. It's been almost 4 days since you left. So, camping and wilderness.
Oh, I should probably knock off some rations.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, knocked them off.
Hey, camping.
So, you guys make your way into the town. It is, as you make your way into it, it's a rather small town. You see an offshoot of a road that kind of ends after about 200 feet, you can see.
Before we go in, can I say something?
Yeah, well, can I do my town description?
Yeah, but okay, do your town description, but we want to talk before we go in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
yeah, you see an offshoot of a road that goes about 200 feet and then stops. Like a dirt road goes on past that, and it looks like it leads to a different section of this small little community. The whole place looks quaint, very basic, rudimentary wooden buildings, nothing too fancy. There is as you're continuing to make your way through the main street, there's obviously streets full of like common little houses. Rather small looking town with a tavern that has like an offshoot of what looks to be a bakery. Yeah. Other than that, from what you can see on the main street, that just seems to be the main attraction being the tavern, which is you're arriving at like mid to late afternoon, so it's got quite a few patrons inside. You can see there's music playing.
Let's go investigate.
Okay. Well, no. Wait. Before we go in. So after we talk to the dwarves and Nick gets done at getting railed by their insults, I go, so, if this place is shut down because of monsters, let's not offer to fight anything, but offer to buy it. And we can get it at a good deal because they can't work it or do anything about it.
We can just be partners by clearing out the monsters?
No. We gotta buy it outright. We can't be partners.
Okay.
Just say we want to buy it, and we can buy it at a discount, but we can or don't say we're going to buy it at a discount, but we can use that to our advantage, knowing that there's monsters and they can't work it.
Sounds like a good plan.
Everybody, I mean, the backup's always murder, but I figured we'll go legit first.
Okay.
All right. So let's
Ready, break.
get some information and let's figure shit out.
Yeah. There's
Does everybody know who we're looking for, by the way?
Michael?
Murray.
Yeah, Murray. Murray.
Nickname.
His dad is Michael.
Yeah. Yeah, you make your way into the town proper. There's places to like hitch your horses out the front, or there's like a little section for carts as well, so you can easily dismount and make your way inside. Is that what you're doing? Going into the tavern?
Yeah, probably looking for rooms and places to stay for the night.
Cool. Speaking of, so I said music, and I just remembered that I didn't have music on this entire time, so I'm setting that up now. If anyone wants to listen along. Yeah, you make your way into the tavern. It seems to be full of people, which is a bit surprising considering that it is, still the afternoon. It's not exactly evening. Yeah, you make your way inside. There's a bartender. There's people around you, pretty much.
Okay. Celia will approach.
I'm in the bathroom, so somebody get us rooms and stable.
Me and my friends here are looking for places to stay.
Yeah, there's a human-looking man behind the counter. He looks over at you. He's like, "Oh, yeah, okay, can do. How many of you is there?"
We're a party of 6.
Ah, 6. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I'll be 2 silver.
All right. Celia will head over.
I'll give 2 silver.
2 silver. Oh. Or
Together,
like
not each.
Like
Also, stable our horses, if possible.
What? How many horses?
4 and 2 carts.
I have 1. I don't know how many you have horses.
Yeah, 4 total horses.
Okay, yeah. Oh, can do. Just 1 extra silver, and we'll get those sorted.
Would you happen to know where
Okay.
to find a Murray?
Murray. Hey, yeah. It's just over there. He kind of points at a table. You can see there's it's like a couple of dwarves and a human man just kind of like sitting at a table. the man is like laying his head on the table with like a half bottle of what looks to be whiskey kind of next to him. Well, my computer is shitting itself. So that's nice. Fuck, it's really shitting itself. Fuck.
From there.
I think, yeah.
Hello?
And then
Well, yeah, my whole computer is just currently shitting itself, so give me a sec. CPU usage is like fucking through the roof right now. I guess it didn't like me opening Spotify.
Chris here, and smoothly transition into we want to buy you.
Hi everyone.
Out.
Is
Hi.
he still
My,
like conscious?
I'm here.
My PC just fucked itself, so hopefully I'm back now and it doesn't happen again.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're at least you're talking again, so you should be good.
Yeah. So yeah, he kind of points at the group of people. The man has his the human has his head down on the table with like a half bottle of what looks to be scotch next to him. The other dwarves are just kind of sitting around.
Is Murray the human or one of the dwarves over there?
Oh yeah, he's been like that for the past couple of weeks, just coming in here every day, drinking himself stupid.
Poor lad.
Yeah.
What happened to?
His business got shut down. So, oh, is that why you're here? Did you hear about that? Did the Lord send you? Didn't think word
No.
would get there that quickly, but yeah. Oh no? Oh well, I'm sure he'll be happy to pay if you want to take care of the monsters.
Well, we'll go over and talk to him.
Aye, yeah, have a good one. If you need drinks or
Thank you.
food, I'm happy to have visitors. We don't get many
Yeah,
down
if
here,
you-
so
If I can get some food, that'd be great.
aye, yeah.
Some from my friends as well. We've just been traveling for 4 days. Came from Vatino.
All right, I can give you a chef special. Just lamb. Nothing too amazing, but it'll get you right good.
That sounds great. How much for 6?
Ah, just 1 silver. I'll do it.
Alright. Celia will pay for everyone's meal.
Aw, thank you.
Takes it right. I'll be with you.
So, do you guys want to eat first and then talk to him, or?
We were just talking to him, weren't we?
No, you were talking to the barmaid.
Oh, barmaid. That was bar. Okay.
No, now we're walking towards
It was
him.
a man.
Oh, sorry, barman. My
Are
bad.
we all gonna go over as a group, or you just want Celia to
I think Celia should
Yeah.
go by herself.
Really?
No,
You
we
got
should
it.
all go as a group.
No,
because
let's all
it's
go as a
more
No, it's really
intimidating.
not.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna shoot Agnar a look like, motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
Ooh, big man on campus.
Just gonna
Mad
look
pink.
at
I'll be
Agnar?
like, I'll be like, Agnar, why don't we get a drink? On me.
Okay. Alright, fuck it.
Me and Agnar are sit down at the bar and have a drink.
Just 2 copper each.
Alright. I got your
Alright.
copper.
So Celia and the rest of the party are gonna go over to Murray then, and his group of dwarves.
Sure. Yeah, as you approach, you hear
Hey.
one of the dwarves is like, He's like, Murray, we can't keep doing this. We got to work. We got to earn money. We're poor here. Come on, man. And Murray's just like, yeah, whatever.
Hello, Murray?
Who's asking?
Celia, she'll extend a hand to the drunken lad over the table.
Looks over at you and just like sits up a bit, and he's like wobbling a little bit. He's like, the mercenaries. The mercenaries, the weapons, the mercenaries.
We do carry weapons, yes, but we come from Vitino, or
I got work for you if you want to work. I got work.
we
I
were
can pay
actually
well. I
looking
can do well for pay. I just gotta get my mind cleared.
We were actually looking to see if we can strike a deal with you. We could take the mine off your hands.
The mind of that's my legacy. That's my family. You want me to sell my family?
That's definitely a good thing I'm not
We
there.
could pay you. We could pay you for your troubles.
Okay. 20,000.
20,000?
20,000. That's what it's worth. That's
For,
lowballing. It's worth a lot.
for-
So I've been doing this. My family's been doing this for generations. It's a good. I can pay you though. I can pay you to just clear it out. Just clear it out.
You want to sell us an inoperable mine for $20,000?
I'll sell you my family
Essentially.
legacy. That's what I was doing. It's inoperable because there's monsters, and I can get you to get the monsters out of there. And I'm getting the monsters out of there. I'm just offering to help you do it for. I already sent words to the Lord, and He's gonna bring people, and they're gonna do it, and they're gonna clear it out. It's gonna be operational in like a week.
So he kind of crouches down a little bit to get a little, closer to eye level, and just put a hand on his. Darling, you're a bit intoxicated. Your family's legacy is. It's currently not working.
What
It's
I
full
missed.
of monsters.
Yeah.
It's
Fuck you.
not
Fuck you.
worth 20. We're here
like,
to take it off your hands. for
Alright, if
you.
you don't want no, if you don't want my job, I'll find someone else. You can get the Lord to do it for free. And then he just like stands up and he starts stumbling a little bit. He's like, "Come on, Sam, let's go play some cards." And the dwarf that was speaking to him before, he's like, "I don't want to play cards right now." It's like, "Oh, you're such a fuck you, Sam." Just like starts stumbling like away.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna turn to the dwarf that he called Sam. Is he gonna be alright?
He's been like this for a little bit. Why do you want to buy a shithole like this anyway?
I'm looking to restore, this town to what it once was. I could see that's a bit run down. I've passed a few dwarves looking for work, and they're on their way elsewhere. I'd like this place to, shine again. I'm here
Roll me
to
a
help.
deception check.
Deception.
Deception.
Oh Jesus!
It's like, then kind of scratches his chin. He's like, I don't know. I mean, this place isn't worth it, really.
I imagine under my hands.
In what hands are they? Who do you work for anyway?
I work for myself. I've come
Okay, and
to
who would
make
that
something
be?
of myself. I'm Celia Arwen.
So you're not mercenaries, to just be completely clear. You're like businessmen or something.
I'm looking to, make a business for myself.
You brought
And you're
protection.
starting here.
Gold connoisseurs,
Yeah.
remember?
What are you, a scab? You're coming here because you know this place is down in the dirt. You want to get it in cheap and then what? Fix it up?
I have to
Kinda
start
laughs,
somewhere, right?
Shakes his head. He's like,
I've come here and I've brought my help, and Celia will gesture to her friends and the two at the bar.
He just kind of shrugs and he's like, "Alright, do whatever you want. I'm not in charge, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
I just want to get paid."
Yeah, I would like to see everyone have working jobs again.
You're not drunk, right? I'm sleeping. Why you got your computer on? I'm listening to what they're saying. Well, who's sleeping? I'm hella comfortable. You're drunk as a thing and you got a 20 pound.
I realized Ghost was laying in bed right now.
This is beautiful.
Are they watching you? No, they can hear me now.
No, we can see you.
You got a glass of yeah, I mean, I told you I was getting fucked up, right? No.
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 Turn off the computer or something.
Do you know any way we could get through to Mr. Murray over there? He seems to be very attached to his family's work.
I mean, they've owned this place as long as I know. I grew up here, so it's always been in the Murray's hands. So
Yeah, he seems very attached to it.
I'd recommend coming back when he's sober. Maybe talking to him then about business.
Yeah, is he ever sober?
Usually in the mornings, and then as
Alright.
this conversation's going on, you hear the doors to the tavern kind of slam open, and you hear a distinct female voice. "Murray McMahon, you get the fuck over here right now!" As a woman storms in and like finds the man who's like kind of stumbling his way upstairs. She grabs him by the ear and starts pulling him out. He's like, "Oh, you love me, woman. I just want to go play cards." She's like, "You're not playing any fucking cards."
Sam, who's that?
Sam just kind of shakes his head and he's like, "Oh, that's Murray's wife. She not very happy with the way that things have been going."
Is she a little bit easier to talk to than the way she treats Murray?
I mean, he looks at the woman who is now like dragging her husband out by the ear. He's like, "If you want to talk to that, go ahead."
Oh dear. Would you happen to know her name?
Her name's Mary.
Mary. Thank you, Sam.
Hey.
We'll try and catch him when he's sober. You have yourself a good night. Can I
have a
get
good
you a
one.
beer or anything?
I don't want your money.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Good night. So we'll kind of return to the bar and eat the food she ordered.
Okay. You do so. Okay. You eat the food that you ordered. And then what's the rest of what's your guys' plans now?
I'm not allowed to fucking do anything.
No, Nick, you're good. Because I was gonna say after. I guess I'd have to eat my food first. Never mind. I was gonna follow them.
Can we ask her what happened and assume she told us?
Yeah.
You were with her. The only people that weren't with her were me and Agnar.
Yeah. Oh, we were? Okay, I thought we were all sober. Okay.
We should discuss it in our room later.
Yeah, I agree.
It was Bear's turn to play distractor retard.
Honestly, Nick, I was more worried about you making dwarf comments because I didn't know if he was the dwarf or the human.
Oh so
Where is the human?
you guys reconvene.
All right, we're good then.
In your room, I suppose. It's relatively smaller than what you were used to at the other tavern, but it'll do.
Jess has got her bracelet, so she'll be able to cram in there, right?
Yeah.
I didn't take a bracelet.
Yeah, they gave you a bracelet last
Drunk
time.
ass got a bracelet, Jessica.
Yeah.
You're now smaller.
Basically, you can cast reduce on yourself whenever you want, as long as you're wearing
okay.
the bracelet.
Oh.
And then all you have to do is like take it off to enlarge again.
Can it be one of those like
cool.
slap bracelets where you just
No.
like? And it's...
No.
Okay.
So talking to Celia, like I noticed the wife seems very unhappy to be here at the moment. She might be
Yeah.
another option to talk to here.
We could try talking to her. Sam also suggested to try talking to Murray when he's sober, which seems to be only in the morning. I've told them that I'm here to start my own business and wealth, and that you guys are my bodyguards, assistants,
Tell them you're an angel investor.
arms.
You come into
You're
failing
muscle.
companies, you make them profitable again.
So we're just
Okay,
your
Ozark.
traveling companions through the dangerous forests.
How do we go from investing / partners to owning the business?
Kill
We
him.
just buy it.
Real question is, where do we get
He's
the money?
asking for 20,000.
Oh, we can talk him down. That's an unrealistic number for a non-working mind. Look at all these people. They just want to be paid.
Yeah.
If we promise them wages and they turn against him, he's going to have to hand it over to us.
What's up,
They
though?
don't seem interested in our money. I offered someone a beer and they didn't seem too pleased about it.
The dwarven people, they're happy people. They're proud people. They don't want
Never
give.
seen
They
a
don't want
dwarf
handouts.
not want to drink. That is that's some very ginger
You also
shit.
made it clear that you're basically just coming in to try and scab the company while it's down, and then
You're an angel investor.
scam the owner out of the business. That's pretty much what you were saying. Like, he's not a fucking idiot. So you didn't leave a good impression.
Oh well, shit.
It's a better impression than a dead owner.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Celia, you're not doing a very good job at not getting these people killed by the rest of our
So
party.
anything you guys are
Do I
doing
need
for
to-
the rest of the night, or?
Do I need to step into this?
What?
Mom, yes, sit down.
The drunk savant is on his way.
So anything you guys are doing before the night? Like the end of the night?
I guess do we meet at night in the room, or like did we just
Yes.
reconvene right after this happened?
I'm sure you just went to the room to talk in private.
Reconvened right afterwards.
Oh yeah.
So is there anything you guys are doing before the end of the night?
No. But I want to use my 4 hours of sleep and then go over there in the morning before everyone else wakes up.
Okay. Yeah, you wake up early in the morning, 4 a.m.
I want to go talk to the dude and buy the business.
You don't know where he lives.
Fuck. I go wake Celia up and ask her where he. And I'll
Nobody knows where he lives, Dos.
Oh. How the fuck do we talk to him?
Fucking get out of my room.
We met him in the tavern. Just wait for him in the tavern.
Fine, I go downstairs and search him.
Okay. At 4
I'll
o'clock in
join
the
him when I
morning.
wake up.
Okay. It's about like 8 o'clock in the morning when the familiar-looking man kind of makes his way into the tavern.
I feel like we should also, at some point learn what the fuck is actually terrorizing this mine.
Nah, we'll find that out later after we
Yeah.
buy it.
Now we don't have to clear the mine. Remember, we just have to give what's his name the mine.
Skarn the mine.
Yeah, we don't give a shit about clearing it.
Well, unless it somehow benefits us getting it, which I don't see how it would.
It does. Watch this. All right, is the guy there now?
Yes.
Oh god.
And whoever wants to be
Drunk
there
some-
can be awake because it's like 8 a.m.
Celia will go
Oh.
downstairs and watch from afar, kind of stealthily.
What that?
Try not to be
Talking.
seen.
From bed.
I'm there. I'm
My mic
not
is there.
stealth.
It picks me up, so I can stay in bed and talk.
Yeah, but you're super quiet.
Not talking to us.
Oh, but I'm so comfy. I'm so comfy.
You need to focus all those brain cells for this last part.
Okay, fine.
Murray just comes in and chucks a gold on the table and just taps the counter. And
Alright. I offer to buy him a drink.
he's like, alright, free booze.
And then I motion to an empty table and I ask him to sit and hear me out.
I'm fine where I am, thanks.
Okay, then I want to buy your business. Do you have the deed available?
You want to buy my business? I'm
Yeah,
just
I
going
heard-
straight into the deed. All right, yeah. Give me 20,000 gold, and we can talk about it.
Okay. I have 20,000 gold in the town. I have to get my my folks to come bring it over.
Okay, you go
want
get
to
the
schedule a
gold,
time?
and then we can talk about it.
Okay, cool. When do you want to schedule this?
Well, so as soon as you get the gold, we can talk about it.
Okay, I'll have the gold tomorrow. Let's meet at your place tomorrow morning.
Where was the gold exactly? You said it was in the town. Which town?
Yeah, it's in. What town did I say I was from? Fuck.
You didn't say any town.
I know I didn't tell
4
him.
days away.
No, not that town. The Stagiscord. I'm from Stagiscord, and I could get someone to bring this gold by tomorrow morning.
It's not possible, buddy.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Teleportation's a thing.
Oh.
He doesn't have to know that.
Okay.
He's like, all right.
Yes.
You'll
My
meet me
mother's
here
a
in the
wizard.
morning with the money, and we can talk about it.
Okay. Will we have the deed tomorrow morning too if I bring the gold?
I said we can talk about it.
I don't want to talk to you if you're not gonna have the deed. How do I know you actually have it?
And how do I know you actually have the gold?
I'll show it to you, and I show him my gold gold pouch. I say, "Look, I have 870 gold with
Yeah,
me."
it's a couple hundred
I'm not
gold.
gonna-
That's not 20,000. I don't know that you're good
Right,
for
I'll
it.
have 25. Okay. Well, you're gonna have a failing mine business and go from there and just
Are
continue.
you
drinking
fucked
my
in the
beer.
head, boy? You don't understand that the Lord is gonna come here with men and is gonna clear out the mine.
I just
Yeah?
ignore him.
Alright, deal's off then.
Like the Lord,
And
like the
wait,
Lord came to
He looks at-
Novisphere with his
He
men and
looks at
cleared that
Celia.
out.
He looks at Celia and says, yeah, deal's off with you too, since I figured you're together. He just gets
Well
up and
then.
walks over to a table and sits down.
I want to follow him. I want to stealth and follow him when he leaves the bar.
Okay.
I got this. I'll still follow
Oh,
him
wait,
when he leaves
before I
the
do that,
bar.
before I do that, I want to cast. So as soon as he walks out the door, what I want to do is I want to cast Pass Without Trace and follow him.
He's not leaving the bar.
Well, eventually he has to leave the bar, right?
You say that.
Basically, we're finding this home so we could
How long are you willing to wait?
As long as it takes.
the entire day. We got nothing better to do.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. He sits at at one of the tables and drinks all day.
I drink too, but not as heavily like as I am right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm used to waiting for someone, so I can wait all day.
He sits and drinks all day?
Yes.
Jesus.
He's drunk
Well, when-
and he's an alcoholic.
Yes, you have a failing mining company that literally does nothing besides sit around and do nothing.
He's literally
What would you
waiting
do?
for the Lord to come and clear out the mine so he can get back to work. What would you do?
Yeah, I guess.
Also, would the Lord be Albert Perrott?
Yes.
His men died in Novisphere or disappeared.
His men.
What
Oh
men
my
is he
fucking
sending?
god. Are you all
What
fucked
men
in
is
the
he
head?
sending?
Are you all fucked in the head? Do you think
Yeah.
that he only has like a group of one like small battalion of men?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
They just like pop out like more like
A lord.
just pop out like D&D characters. Like
He's a lord belonging to a kingdom. If he wants more men, he can request more men.
I mean, I was
I'm
thinking
down
we
by the
ambush.
weighted blanket.
I was saying we just wait outside the town and kill the men.
Is that what you want to do?
I don't know. We got to talk about that later. I can't make a group decision like that.
killing my own townspeople.
I have 2 weighted blankets, and this is fantastic.
Okay. About 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Murray is pretty much face down on the table, and the same woman comes storming in a rage, grabs him by the ear and starts pulling him out, just yelling at him again. Same fashion as before.
I definitely want to follow him.
Okay.
Well, luckily
Wow.
for you, I cast pass, so that's a 21.
Right.
It's
so
a
that's a
failure.
21,
though.
right?
No, it's a
I
failure.
would. I
Oh,
would
well,
have.
you fucked up.
If you rolled a
I
2,
would've said-
then yes, that would have been a 22. But you rolled a 1, which is an automatic failure. Which means that
I
the
would have
moment...
said.
You want what?
The woman sees me, so I fucking fuck off.
Yes. The woman
okay.
sees you and she says, "What the fuck do you want?"
Nothing.
good.
And I fuck
So,
off.
I was gonna
Just
have.
drunk. And I start pissing on the wall.
Yep. She continues storming off.
Dude, drunk things, man.
Mhm.
People believe anything while they're drunk.
I continue
God.
following.
You continue following. Yeah. They walk for some time. It's not that long. It's about a 2-minute walk before they arrive at a small house. She drags him inside and then closes the door.
Okay. I'll note that house. Are there any houses in the vicinity? Other
Yeah,
other houses?
they're on a street.
Okay. Are there people out there right now?
No, it's like late at night. It's relatively
Okay.
dark, relatively quiet. Except for the yelling that's coming from within the house that she just dragged him into.
Got it. And what time is this?
It's about 11:30. Oh no, it's not 11. It's about 11 o'clock at night.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the bar and let them know where they live, where I'm assuming they live.
Yep.
I want to take my night's rest for 4 hours and then go back to the house, but hang around the area. But I don't want I want to be like kind of hooded with my hood, so they don't.
Can we talk strategy before you go back to the house?
Sure, I'm gonna break in and kill him.
Okay, that's
Wow.
like I had a little bit like a better plan before you did that.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay,
I'm on board.
we go back there after Dum Dum goes to the bar to get drunk like he seems to do every day, and we try and negotiate the sale with the wife, who
It's
I think
clearly
wants
unhappy.
to fuck out, and like everybody knows the woman controls everything.
Why don't we just kill them both, and that way we don't have to worry about any of that.
That doesn't
Because
solve
we're
anything.
We're trying because Skarn specifically said avoid killing if we
Avoid
could.
killing.
Yeah, but we can't.
And if they're dead, that in no way, shape, or
Also,
form means we
if
own
we're
the mine.
killing them, Dos or Ramyar, we need to make it look like a suicide because he seems very upset. So
That's
murder,
easy.
suicide.
Domestic abuse.
Murder, suicide could definitely be on the table. But
Yes.
let's try and negotiate with the wife first.
Killing them does not give us control of the mind to give to Skarn in any shape, way, or form.
You guys didn't let
Exactly.
me finish the plan. We kill them, get the deed, and then boom.
I feel like finding the deed would definitely be the first part of that.
Alright, I'm subbing out. Someone else take point. I tried.
We're gonna pick this up next week.
Okay.
That's probably a good idea.
What? I'm good.
No,
No.
we're gonna pick this up next
You know,
week.
we could just wait him out when the Lord's men come here, and we can just be like, yeah,
We can
it's
kill
all been
them.
dealt with. It's all been dealt with. Like, it's fine. And then pay them.
We
Like,
don't
I'll
need to
ask.
We don't need to pay them. We just got to meet them on the road and tell them it's been dealt with.
We're gonna
We're gonna need a hell of an
pick this up next
exception rule.
week. So, yeah, I'll let you guys strategize over the week. But I think we're gonna end it
We
here.
never do that.
I know.
Okay, but yeah, no,
like,
it,
knows the
like,
solution to everything.
I mean, okay, so
Just tries like one time, and if it doesn't work out for him, well, he's dead.
Fact.
also, I love how he's taking the role of the assassin rogue as a fucking monk.
I mean, someone's got to do it.
I feel like we should switch roles. But okay, so we try and convince the wife to sell to us because she's obviously unhappy and wants out, and he's stubborn. We just tell her that we're from the Lord's men he sent, and like we aren't gonna help.
We already
Why
got
don't we
that
say?
covered.
Yeah. Good job, Celia.
Oh, we didn't really discuss this beforehand.
I'm just fucking with it.
Alright, I am ending the session here.
Okay. We're gonna like pretend to talk about strategy and then not talk about anything until next week.
No, I got this. I'll give you a week. I don't have to work for the next week. I got this.
Oh god. I
Silly, you should know shit about the Lord to convince him that this is his partially backed by him.
the Lord's just gonna buy the mine. Like, be like, okay, I wasn't supposed to say this, but the Lord's just gonna buy the mine because he doesn't want to send men, and he wants you to be happy.
We can just poison the alcohol.
He wants you to be
die.
happy. Try again. I want
We
better
can poison the
excuse.
alcohol. He dies.
All right.
The wife owns the land. and
Thank
then
you
we
everyone
buy
for
it.
coming. I'm ending the session here.
Ooh, I like
Ricky
that
from
one. If he
LA
dies,
out. Bye bye.
yeah.